have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream.
What's going on, Strength Team? Look, I've had a lot of people asking me, hey, Real, make a workout for football players or even just athletic people or just people just trying to become faster, maybe jump higher. Just all kinds of different athletic type workouts. So I'm gonna start a new series, and it's just gonna be for athletes to make you and help you to become a way better athlete. This workout right here design is for football players. It's gonna help you to become more just strong and add some strength and just overall more explosive. So we're gonna jump straight into this workout. It's a lower body workout. So of course, you know what the first exercise is. We got the barbell squats. We're gonna do 4 sets for 6 reps, and we're gonna use 80% of your 1 rep max. Now, honestly, you should probably be staying around like 4 to 5 reps when you get to like 80% of your 1 rep max. But listen, we're trying to build some strength. There's multiple people in the gym, especially if you're a football player. You're training with all kinds of your friends, or there's trainers, there's someone around that can spot you and assist you if you fail on your 3rd or 4th set. But listen, I believe in you. You don't need nobody. If me at 33 years old can do it, and my true 80%, I actually use 82.5% of my 1 rep max, all of you youngsters can do it. So get in there and bust butt, dig deep, and you get those gains. Now, as me and Nick's doing this video, we're literally coming down, and when we're in that hole, and what I mean by the hole, when we're at the bottom of the squat, we are trying to, in our mind, we're thinking about jumping up, like just be explosive. Almost think about you just putting resistance as you're coming down, and then let that resistance go and just explode up, stand straight up in your squat. 4 sets, 6 reps, 80% of your 1 rep max. After finish with that, we're gonna do a leg press. Now we're gonna do 4 sets. We're gonna stay between 6 to 8 reps, but we're gonna stay heavy. What I mean by heavy is you should struggle to get 6 to 8 reps. You're gonna add weight every single set. I think we went up to maybe even 9 to even 10 total plates. That kid Nick is strong. I hope he just stays with this work ethic that he has, because he impressed me. I almost tested him with this workout to see if he's gonna quit. He did not quit, so he showed a lot of character today. This workout was brutal. We did this on a Wednesday, and today is Friday, and I still feel it. I'm getting old, YouTube. I'm getting old, but it feels good. It's just a totally different workout. It's not like a hypertrophy sore. It's just like a strength sore. You could tell that I had to dig deep. I had to literally push and work for every single set and every single rep that we did this day. After we finish with that, we're gonna do some walking lunges. This is a great exercise, not just for athletes. If you're trying to build muscle, like you're a bodybuilder or even a power lifter, lunges are a fantastic exercise. I promise you, you will get a lot of gains off of this. We're gonna do 40 total steps. So however you do the math, you may have to do 3 sets, you may have to do 4 sets. I want you to do 40 steps per leg. What I mean by that is, when you take 1 step and then 1 step, that is 1 total step. With your left and your right, that is 1 step. I want 40 total steps. No matter how many sets you get. We're not even going heavy, because by the time you're at this point, you're gonna be somewhat exhausted. I think we got a 25 on the bar, so that equals 95 pounds. You do not have to go heavy, because I want you to focus on getting a long step and a long stride. Try to take your knee as close to the ground as you possibly can. That way you're going to get that nice stretch, and then stand up strong, and then repeat that process every single rep. Then we're going to do a superset. We got the weighted band step ups. Now you can either use a resistance bands like we did, because I felt like that is very challenging, or you can use weight. Weight is hard too, but the thing with weight is it really doesn't change. That resistance, it changes. The more you get into the exercise, the harder it gets. What I mean by that, when you got your foot planted on the bench or whatever you're using to step up on, you already got tension on you. So every single inch that you're moving to step up, it gets harder and harder. And that's what we want. We want to be challenged. We want it to almost make us feel like we can't do it, but we find it in our head and we make a way and we do it every single rep. Now when you come up, stand all the way up. Make sure that leg is flexed. I want you to stand up all the way straight, flex that leg that you're standing up with, and with your opposite leg, bring it up into like a knee crunch, and repeat that process every single rep. We're gonna do 3 sets. We're gonna stay between 12 to 15 reps, and we're gonna do a superset. So immediately after you do your left leg and then your right leg, you're going right over here to some box jumps. You talking about being explosive. This is going to make you be super explosive. All the workout that you've done so far, all the way to this point, and then you tie it all in with this fast twitch muscles, I'm telling you, gain certified. Now after you finish with that, we're gonna do some core work. This is not your typical like bodybuilding core work, like your pretty muscle core work. this is going to strengthen it. This is going to humble you. This right here, I promise you, this ab workout is serious. Like I still, like I said, it was Wednesday, my obliques, everything in my whole core is still sore. We're going to start it off with the medicine ball slam. So what I want you to do is just get in a position where you can kind of be stable. Get your feet off the ground, grab your medicine ball, and like we're doing a video, slam it. Don't just touch. I want you to literally bring it up, slam it. Left, right, left, right. You're going to do this for 30 seconds. After you finish your 30 seconds, you're going to rest for 30 seconds, and then you're going to do it again. You got 3 total sets of this. I promise you, after this, you're going to already be pumped up. Your core's going to already be engaged, and you're going to be somewhat fatigued. Now, after finish with that, we're going to go over here and do some oblique work. There's your side abdominals. Now, what we're going to do is we got either the weight or you can use a resistance band. We showed you and demonstrated both ways. That way you can choose which one you think is more beneficial or easier or more convenient for you. If you got a resistance band, in my opinion, I say go that route because I feel the tension and the contraction is a lot better. And you got to kind of use your stabilizer muscles where you don't have to do that with weight, because the weight's going to stay the same. Like I said earlier, the resistance band, it always changes. Now just set your resistance band up to something stable. You can use like a 150-pound dumbbell, or you can just do what we did. We just tied it on a machine, and you're going to grab it where you already got tension and on the hyperextension, and I want you just to lean forward and then pull over. Don't pull with your arms because that's going to take it away from your obliques. Make your obliques pull the weight up. So literally just go over here, and as you're holding that resistance band, think about just crunching your obliques, and that's going to pull that resistance band. Hold it for a half second and then go back. Oh my gosh, phenomenal. You're going to do 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Now, if you choose to go ahead and just do weight instead, the same exact motion, but instead you ain't going to be able to go left to right. You're going to be going more like up and down. So just let that weight hang down, get you about 4 to 6 inches of a stretch, and then come over and let your obliques pull and contract. That way you're going to pull it up with your obliques instead of pulling it up with your muscles. We don't want your arms, your shoulders, your traps, none of that to even move. As you're seeing the video, we're staying pretty still. The only thing is moving is our obliques. That way you keep all the tension in your obliques. Okay, it's our last exercise. We got the medicine ball planks. There's multiple ways you can do this. I'm going to show you one way that Nick is doing it. Then I'm going to show you one way that I'm doing it. Then I'm going to show you another way that Josh is doing it. Josh is a little bit more advanced than me and Nick because he's just an athletic guy. I cannot lie. He is very athletic. I hate to even admit it, but I can't lie, and I don't have no hate in my blood, but the kid is very athletic. He can't run fast, but he's got the prettiest run you'll ever see. Like you'll run off, I mean running crazy, and you're going dusty, you're going out running, but he's going to be over there so picture perfect that everybody's looking at him run and not you, and you beat him by like 10 seconds. But anyways, now with the medicine ball planks, what I want you to do is put your feet on that ball just like you're seeing in the video. Now go into a plank position. Now when you do a plank position, make sure that your elbows are in front of your shoulders, because if you got your elbows right under your shoulders, honestly, you're not really even using your core like you will or like you should be doing. So make sure once you get in that plank position, go ahead and just roll back just a little bit. It could be even like just 2 to 3 inches. You're going to feel your core once you take your elbows in front of your shoulders and you ain't got that extra support. You're going to feel your core work almost double instantly. You're going to be shaking. I know I was shaking, Nick was shaking, and even Josh was shaking. And I just want you to hold that position for 30 seconds. Now, if you're going to try something a little bit more difficult, you can do what I'm doing. I'm the same exact thing. Put your feet on the ball. Now you're going to go into your plank position. Now you're going to do plank step ups. So all you're going to do is go back to the plank with your elbows. Now put your hand on the ground, your hand on the ground. Now go back to your elbow. Your elbow. This had my core screaming. I only made it for 20 seconds, and then I went right back just to the elbow on the ground, normal plank. And I'm telling you, that is a phenomenal exercise. But if you are a little bit more athletic and you want to go to the next level, try what Josh is doing. He's actually got his feet on a medicine ball, so he's already shaking, already using stabilizer muscles. Then he's got his hands and his elbows on the ground, and he added a weight, not just like a 5 pound. The kid put 45 pounds on his back. Like, this is a killer exercise. I wasn't even going to dare to even try it. I looked at him and I looked at Nick, and then I looked at the camera, then I looked at myself in the invisible mirror and said, I'm not doing that. But definitely just give you a bunch of different options, whether you want to do it like somewhat of a beginner or advanced or just another level. I don't even know what we want to call it. We're just going to call what Josh is doing another level. But either way, they're all equally effective. I promise you, Nick felt it, I felt it, and Josh felt it. This is how you really want to train your core if you're focusing on strengthening your core, not making your abs pretty. This is going to make your abs strong. Now, expect more videos like this. Probably, honestly, it'll probably be like 1 or even maybe some weeks it'll be 2 workouts like this in a week. You do not have to do them. Like if you're not interested in getting bigger and stronger and faster and jump higher and become more explosive, you do not have to do it, because my grind is about to be off the chains and just out of this world. There's going to be days, I apologize, there's going to be days where I'm going to be uploading like 3 videos in one day. So I may do a workout video for a woman, then I may do a home workout, and then I may do an ab workout, and they all may upload at the exact same time. This way I can make sure that everybody in the Strength Team family is happy. They can look, nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm going to make sure that all of the Strength Team is happy and all of the Strength Team is getting them gains. But like I tell you in every single video, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. But at the end of the day, Strength Team, all I want you to do is keep getting them gains.